What the f*** do you want? I'm gonna call the police right now and put some charges.
Wait, are you both home?
Yes.
Alright, is the house armed?
No. But there's somebody who's wanted for battery outside, so get in the house.
How you doing, man? No, I got a call. The place was empty. I was supposed to come to look at the apartment. 301, 1967. Was it the lock?
Jesus Christ!
This clip comes from San Francisco, and the situation shown is deeply unsettling. A man experienced a frightening situation involving a woman who appeared to be attempting to steal a package from his porch.
She was blocking access to the door. When she did start to descend down the stairway, and I was, yelling at her, just keep going, right? Keep going.
He said down the steps. Walk down this quiz. There is 61 Street. Right now, they're all on that fucking step. Yeah, the house in we started red hat in for that. Set up this close the fucking door. Fucking door says it. What the door, dude? Come on, touch the door, man. Close the door, bitch. Get up. Start the fucking house.
The footage captures the man as he pulls up to his home on Lake Street at approximately 8:30 on a Friday evening. The encounter becomes much more intense when the woman suddenly strikes the package out of his hands.
She was kicking the door, hitting the door with some metal objects and with the knife, slashing and stabbing motion.
Fortunately, the man was able to contact 911 and make it safely inside before the situation escalated further. Law enforcement reached the scene quickly and was able to detain the woman. Based on her behavior, the woman shown in the video appears to be dealing with serious personal struggles, possibly connected to substance abuse or mental health problems. In this clip, a woman suspected of having bad intentions shows up at a person's front door around 3:50 in the early morning. Her presence at that time is highly suspicious, and there is no clear or reasonable explanation for why she would be there. The homeowner chose to rely on his Second Amendment rights as a way to defend himself. The situation serves as a strong reminder to remain alert and take personal safety seriously, especially in the middle of the night.
At 3:48 this morning, right? This lady walks up to my door, doesn't ring the bell or even knock. She fakes like she's knocking, but my camera notified me there was a person at the door. So some of you guys have seen people do this before and you've heard about it. They act like they're in trouble or they're distressed, and then they try and get in your house for like a home invasion. So I grabbed my Second Amendment and look what happened.
3-1.
In the end, the homeowner's actions likely prevented the incident from becoming much more serious, and he deserves credit for staying calm and making a smart decision. In this segment, a man wearing a helmet approaches a home late at night with a questionable explanation meant to convince someone inside to open the door for him around 2 o'clock in the morning.
Hello, I don't live here, but I'm trying to get out, but the gate won't recognize my motorcycle, so if you can come to the door, that'd be great. If not, suck. Or call the cops. I don't know. Fuck y'all niggas, bro.
Rather than trusting his story, it is safer to contact the police instead. The situation raises an important question. Is his explanation believable? Or is this just another attempt to gain access to the house for the wrong reasons? In this clip, two young men attempt to break into a home after reportedly driving around in a white or gray Ford truck for 2 days in a row. The footage shows them walking up to the house while wearing hoodies, and one of them appears to treat the situation like a joke. The guy in the blue hoodie even smirks at the camera. Instead of looking like experienced criminals, they come across more like careless teenagers Fortunately, the homeowner manages to frighten them away before anything serious happens.
What the do you want? I'm gonna call the police right now and put some charges.
The video was later handed over to law enforcement. Hopefully, these individuals were identified and learned a hard lesson from the incident. In 2022, a doorbell camera picked up audio of gunshots and a vehicle crash close to 77th and Lisbon in Milwaukee.
Jesus Christ! Guns! Call the cops right now!
Is what I would describe as out of control and incredibly dangerous behavior. So the commission, somebody who has any intention to follow rules and or general constraints of safety and appropriate behavior.
This clip shows a troubling situation where a man is recorded entering a house without permission while the homeowner is still inside. When confronted, he insists that he is only there to look at an apartment.
How you doing, man? No, I got a call. The place was empty. I was supposed to come to look at the apartment. 301, 1967 was the lock.
However, it appears more likely that he noticed the packages outside and believed no one was home. The outfit he is wearing seems designed to make him look legitimate. But in reality, someone truly doing repair work would arrive with proper tools, not attempt to force their way in. In situations like this, it is safest to contact the police and allow them to deal with it. What do you think about what happened here? This footage was shared by Doorbell News in June of 2022. It shows an elderly man behaving strangely as he walks up to a home and attempts to gain entry. He is carrying 2 bags, and there is no way to know what he might be holding inside them. He tries the door, but fortunately, it is secured and does not open. This serves as a reminder to always lock your doors in order to protect yourself from people acting in suspicious ways. In this clip, a person on a bicycle is caught on a doorbell camera taking items from a homeowner's property without permission. While inside his home, a man received a motion notification from his Ring spotlight camera. When he checked the footage, he saw two unknown individuals interfering with his front door. He immediately triggered the camera's siren, which caused the intruders to panic and run away. This footage comes from Central Point, Oregon, where a man was caught on camera taking mail from someone else's mailbox. The video also revealed that this same individual had been following the uploader's girlfriend for 2 days in a row. This behavior was deeply unsettling and caused serious concern, and the victim hoped the recording would assist the law enforcement in identifying the person involved and stopping the situation before it became even more serious. In this segment, a person acting suspiciously is recorded on camera while looking around someone's property, apparently searching for a hidden key. After failing to find anything useful, the individual eventually left the property, and no further activity was reported following the incident. This burglar behaves as if he belongs there. He casually walks up to the house, even pausing to yawn as if nothing is unusual. With a grin on his face, he attempts to unlock the door, using several keys, but none of them work. The incident takes place on Christmas Day, a time when most people are expected to be home. His actions show a careless and risky attitude. The person who shared this footage stated that they were frightened and asked for help in identifying a man who reportedly had several active warrants, including charges related to breaking and domestic violence. This disturbing clip shows a young man forcing his way into someone else's home during the middle of the day when most people would not expect something like this to happen. This segment comes from a TikTok video that was shared with the caption, "When your roommate comes home drunk," and the police helicopter is circling the block. The situation quickly turns tense as people inside the house realize something serious is happening nearby.
Get in fast.
Huh?
Get in fast.
Since you guys are in the house, because I can't see, it logs me out.
House is...
Whoa, I do not look cute in the camera right now. Okay, now I do. Okay. Wait, are you both home?
Yes.
Alright, is the house armed?
No. But there's somebody who's wanted for battery outside, so get in the house.
Wait, what?
Get in the house!
Someone's wanted?
Yes,
You know, when I was wondering, I heard them announcing something, and I couldn't hear what they were saying.
Yes.
I think they should...
So get in the house.
Wait, what does the person look like?
Stephanie, I don't know. Get in the house.
I was trying to get my keys. Sorry. I don't do well under pressure. I am very relaxed.
I'm trying to save you from battery.
In the end, the situation settled down, and the girl made it safely inside the house, avoiding any further risk, while the police continued dealing with the incident outside.